Okay, everybody. It's late. I'm tired. I'm going to try to keep this going. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to teach you in this video how to take pictures of your work, how to put it on your Google Drive. Okay, so let's start with this. I chose this beautiful picture that my 5-year-old drew. I think it's beautiful. I think it's a horse. Okay. Actually, my background's in photography. So this is like one of those things, kind of my pet peeve, when people take very low quality pictures, you know? So I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay, so I got the picture here on the table, all right? And I'm sure you guys know, everybody knows, you're going to start by putting your camera perpendicular. No, parallel. I'm really tired, to the table, okay? And most people are just like, okay, cool, click, click, click. No. Okay, first of all, I'm going to take a picture here so you can see how bad it is. Okay, I'm going to show you in just a minute. What's happening here? There's a light source right here. My hand is right here. And my hand and arm are making a shadow all the way across the paper, which ruins it, ruins the picture, I mean. So what I'm going to do is move over here. If you see a shadow on your paper, then move yourself, okay? And I'm also going to try to do this as, here, I'm going to do it 2 ways. I'm going to do this as perfectly and straight as possible. So what I'm doing is trying to actually straighten the edges of the image that I'm taking pictures of with the edges that are actually here on the camera. Also, my camera, you can zoom in with the ×2 instead of the 1. Use the ×2 if you have a ×2. It makes you get closer, so you have to move up a little bit more, but it works better, okay? So let's look at how those pictures work. I'm actually gonna share screen. I'm actually just gonna share my phone with you so you can see the pictures and see what we're gonna do. Takes a second, hang on. Okay, so here we go. Here are my pictures. All right, so this is the first one I shot when I told you there was a shadow across it. Stay away from this. This is a no-no, okay? Wait, you know, I just realized this. Am I recording this? I think so. Lord, I hope so. I don't want to do all this again. Anyway, here's the next one. Now, this is like on the ×1, you know, when it was just like normal. It's too far away. And then this one, this is the best shot, okay? So we're going to edit this shot a little bit before we send it to our Google Drive. I'm going to push edit and hope you can see it. Okay, sweet. This down here, this is the cropper. I'm sure you guys know that. I hope so. That's how you crop things, right? Always drag from the corner, by the way. Some things, some programs, if you drag it by the side, not this one, but some programs, if you drag it by the side, it'll actually stretch it, which is like hideous. It's the worst thing in the world. So anywho, I got it cropped. I'm going to go up here and turn it though. Oh, you couldn't see what I was using for that, but you know, go ahead and turn it the way you want it to be. Just do it now before you send it. It's a lot easier. This thing right here, don't push that. It actually flip-flops it and whatever. Okay, so down here, let's do just a little touch-up. To me, it looks a little too yellow. That's not white paper, right? I mean, this is supposed to be white paper, but that picture's not white. So I'm going to go down here to the bottom, and there's a couple of different settings. You can change the settings here, play with those and see if it looks better. My camera, a lot of times I just click on this one, Vivid or Vivid Cool. I like that one because it kind of takes out the yellowness. Okay, so done. I got it cropped. I got it looking perfect. Okay, now my camera won't, for some reason, even though I have this screen share on, it won't show the share part. I don't know why. So we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. I'm going to put this up to here. Okay, so looking on the bottom of the old camera, here is the share button. that magic button right there. You push that and it's going to take you to all the different places that you can share. And I'm sure you use this for other things. This right here, the drive, that's the best. So if you can download Google Drive to your phone and hook that up to your Upper Darby account, you're going to love that. That's the easiest thing. But if not, almost everyone has some capacity somehow to email a picture from their phone. I've never met anyone that can't do that. Most phones come with a default, actually, that you can just default to do it. You might have to set it up where you're emailing it to your Upper Darby account. But I don't have your phone and I can't figure that out for you. So we could talk about that in office hours or whatever, even during class time. But you got to figure out how to, you at least got to figure out how to email it to yourself. You can send it to your drive or email it to yourself. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put in my Upper Darby account here. Okay, so it's sending. Now, I am going to stop. It's slow. I'm going to stop sharing this and I'm going to go to my drive. Okay. Okay, so. Okay. Let's go to Google Chrome. And yes, I'm using Zoom to make this recording. It just works better than Meet. All right. Now, this is my official Upper Darby account. Okay, so here we go. So I sent this picture to myself. And you can see that it's attached right here. And you can see that it says .jpg. It's got to say that. It has to say that. Okay. If it doesn't say that, that means that your phone is, especially if it's shooting an HEIC, you have to go back and change your settings to be JPEG, which is actually another video that I will make for you. But anyway, if it says PNG, you probably just sent a screenshot. It's too small, too crappy. No PNGs. We want JPG. Okay, so go ahead and open up the JPEG. And now we can push this little guy. It says download, right? We can download this to your desktop or whatever. We can download it to your downloads folder. But I think the easiest way, since we're doing a Google Doc, would be to download it to your drive. Now, when you click on it, it'll let you organize it. And I've got a ton of folders in my Google Drive to keep things together, keep things organized, but you don't have to do that. You can just put it in there, no biggie. Check, move. Why is it not there? Okay. Untitled folder. Whew, I'm getting tired. Really tired. See, here's all my folders. I'm going to put it in general UD stuff. There we go. Okay, so I just moved it to my Google Drive, right? Now, when I go to my Google Drive, this is my personal email. We don't want that one. Oh, wait. Ooh, I hope you guys know how to do that. I should do that more slowly. You go to your email, go to these little, dots right here. Go to your Google Drive. And now it's going to be in there. Now, once you get all those pics in your Google Drive, it's really easy. Now you're just going to start adding them into your journal. And I know this is hard, but you're going to get really used to it, and it's going to be easy after that, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and make a sample pres. No, I don't want to do that. I want to make, here we go, a Google Slides. You guys don't need to do this, though, because I already made one for you. And in fact, please don't do this because then it won't turn into the right place, okay? Also, a lot of times it'll just default to all this. And if you're going to put a photo on there, I would go ahead and, use that cursor, use that arrow, and delete it. Just get rid of it. You don't want it. Come on, buddy. It's moving slow. There we go. Delete. Okay, so now I'm going to insert an image, right? Go to insert, go to image, and you can see it allows you to bring it from your computer, in which case it would ask you if you want it from the desktop or the downloads or whatever. But we're going to come from Drive. Okay, and look, there's my little buddy right there. I didn't even have to look for it. You can go to, like, recent is going to be ones you just put in there, but you can also go to My Drive and search all through your drive. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to click on insert, and there it is. Okay, so now it exists right here in this Google presentation. You can also make a text box and write, I'm going to write, let's see, Arial 14. Anyway, I'm just going to write course. Needs to be much, much, much bigger though. Course. Okay. Course by Gertie. So you could write something on there, one over. Okay, but essentially now, you know, this slide is done. So you want to put in another picture. You push new slide. I would go ahead and get rid of all this garbage and do the process over again. Go to insert, photo, yada, yada. Okay. Okay, so I hope this helps. And, you know, we can do this. Talk to me if you're having trouble.